Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Into the Breach. Let's play not Custom Squad. No, we're gonna play Rando Squad, which has, now that I'm looking at the UI a little bit more, has two different options for a chaos roll and a balanced roll. Balanced roll gives you one mech from the different mech classes, Prime, Brute, Ranged, and Science. It's not gonna duplicate. And it gives you a distribution of them. Mechs will have no more than 4 weapons in between them. But you can also do a chaos roll, which is purely random. You could get 3 science mechs. I kind of want to do a random squad chaos roll and see what we get. What are the achievements? Open 5 time pods, beat the game without spending rep, raise grid defense to 30% or more. These are going to be a little bit tough to do, but I kind of want to do a chaos roll and see what we get. Huh? Is this not just Blitzkrieg? Chaos Squad. Well, I don't know. Man, whew. Oh, it's gonna be tough. Man, I don't know. Chaos is tough. Electric Whip, Hook Mech, Boulder Mech. Makes it very easy to get the achievements, I guess, if you just do a chaos roll like that. No. Give me another one. Laser Mech, Defense Mech, Nano Mech. Okay, this is a little bit more interesting. So we have 2 from the beam guys. Burst Beam can do up to 4 damage, so the Nanomech with the acid can make that do like up to 8. And then we have the Defense Mech that pulls and shields. So 2 Science Mechs, 1 Prime Mech. It is chaos, it is completely random, but I kind of don't like that it's 2 from the same class. I want a chaos roll until I get 3 mechs from different squads. That's, balanced roll, slightly restricted. Chaos roll, slightly restricted. I'm gonna restrict it to 3 mechs of different classes. We've done it. This'll do it. Hook Mech pulls enemies. Siege Mech does damage. Defense Mech pulls enemies. So we actually do have a random squad. 1 brute, 1 range, 1 science. There you go. So is this the squad? We have no Prime Mech. It's gonna be a little tough to do some damage, but you know what? We have a tank, we have a ranged unit, we can actually do like some damage between them, and we have a science unit. I would have taken like 3 science mechs if it rolled it. The only restriction I said was not the same squad, because we got 1 roll that was Blitzkrieg, 1 roll that was the laser guys, and then we got this roll, which is actually kind of random. So let's see if we can't make it work, I guess. The Siege Mech is going to be getting all the kills. The Hook Mech is, I guess, going to be pulling enemies into other enemies. Let's see if we can't make this work. It's going to be tough. Gladier says it might be better for making the mech hurt themselves than it is for Steel Judoka. Yeah, that is true. It does seem like we might have the capability of pushing enemies around, which is kind of cool. I'm going to give you the plus move. Technically, the defense mech can get kills with the attraction pulse, so you might as well keep that there. And we're gonna go for the easy island, because good lord, I have no idea how this is gonna work. Defend the satellite launches, do not kill the volatile mech. I think we can defend the satellite launches. We're gonna have to use our ranged mech for a lot of damage output. And in a level like this, hopefully we can light enemies on fire. It's gonna be weird, it's gonna be tough, but we're gonna try to make it work. You have infinite movement turn 1. You have shields. It might be tough to get kills on some of our other units, but we'll make it work, I guess. Also, buildings are not immune, so we gotta be careful about that. So I like lighting these enemies on fire. I mean, I just like this, but it doesn't necessarily kill the beetle. This hurts our building. That would probably be not ideal. I could push you forward, light tiles on fire. Hook doesn't do anything. Well, let's see. I could just pull the Hornet off to the side, which is pretty easy to do. I could pull the Scion to block a spawn. We gotta deal with the Hornet, though, too. What the heck are we gonna do about the freaking Hornet? Well, I mean, we could just use, like, the defense mech for that, too. I mean, I'll be honest. I like this. Kills the Scion. We can pull you into a forest fire while blocking the spawn. And then we just pull one square off to the side. All right, I like that. So you're gonna die to the fire. You're not gonna hit a building. I could use the shield, but I'd rather just do the pull, save the shield. Ride a cowboy. God, your movement is so freaking large. And in charge. You're dying. I literally don't need to do anything to you. You're not dying, but I can pull you directly into the explosion, but you'll hurt some buildings, so that's not ideal. I could just pull you this way and then pull you into the fire. But then you'll, hit a building. Well, I could light you on fire and then push you down again, I guess. So like pull you two over, pull you one, push you one, you'll be on fire, you'll be attacking nothing, we'll block a spawn, there'll be 4 enemies next turn. I mean, it's kind of our only way of dealing with a unit like this. It's not bad, not in the least. You'll have, we have to worry about you for the next turn, but the turn after that you're gonna die. I don't see any other play there, so we'll just end that turn. You're gonna blow up, light some fires. I like the fires because we can pull enemies into fires. You're probably gonna go over here and hit a building. Pretty much saw that one coming. You all are also hitting buildings, which is kind of not great. But that kills all of the units hitting buildings except for the Hornet, which we can pull out of the way. And I can just pull into the spawn, so you block the spawn. I mean, it seems relatively straightforward to me. We do this. Can I pull you in? Hold on, what's your movement? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your movement is good enough. All right, this'll work. Undo moves. Hit you here. You're dead. Now you're dead. Oh, I can't quite. Well, I don't have to block a spawn with the Hornet. I could just stand here. You're dead. You're dead before you can do anything on the next turn. We'll repair. That's acceptable. There's only gonna be 2 enemies that we have to deal with. It's not a bad island. A little wonky with only 1 unit that can actually do damage, but again, at least we have fire. We'll get weapons before we go to like the desert area. This is still good enough for now. Attack order 3, 4. Well, if I shoot you, you're actually not even gonna hit anything because you're gonna die. Okay. Well, I see the play in that case. We pull you, and then you can get 2 kills. And then you're still dead. I don't know why I said it like that. Dead. End turn. Hey, perfect mission. Other than all the damage we caused to ourselves and all the fires they're gonna spread and burn these high-rise buildings. Hopefully their cladding isn't made out of rocket fuel or something. Do not kill a volatile Vec. Oh, sure, why not? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. It's an easy objective on a mission. You know, these guys, it's not like they can web you and are highly annoying in every way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So he's gonna hit one of these buildings, and then we're gonna go here, here, here. Well, this is gonna suck. How the heck are we gonna kill this guy? Maybe we should leave the Scion alive so we don't do damage to the volatile Vec. Or we could use the volatile Vec to, you know, knock this guy around a little bit, which is probably what we're gonna do. The hook mech is gonna have to deal with the Vec though. He's armored. We can keep him moving every single turn. I like it. What the heck are you gonna do? What the heck are you gonna do? We gotta kill this guy. Pull you. Volatile Vec will take 1 damage, but then die. The Scion will die, is what I meant to say. And then we pull you all the way off to the side. And if you want to hit my hook mech, well, my hook mech doesn't actually need to, well, we should pull you this way. My hook mech doesn't actually need to do anything on its turn. It can just kind of like stand here, I guess. Sure. Okay, well, I guess we'll just do all this then. What's all this then? It's gonna be extremely hard to keep the buildings from taking damage with the volatile Vec. It's not like we can freeze it, smoke it, do anything of the sort. And the fact that he webs every turn is also highly annoying. We can just take the hit, but I would like to, you know, do something else on my turn. Because like in this situation, well, we can still do what we need to do. I'm like, free ourselves. We can't pull a Hornet to block a spawn. We could block a spawn though. We could shield 2 buildings. I'd very much like to deal with you, but like not much we can do about that. I like this, but the Hornet will still hit a building. Okay, what if we shield? We have to hit there. What if we shield? What if we kill this guy, then shield? So it's my desk. It's an old metal desk that's very like, you know, metal wobbly soundy. Do that. Then what if we pull you? The heck is a hook mech gonna do? Hook mech can't do a damn thing. Like, he can't block a spawn. Well, he could block a spawn, but it would cost us a building power. You can't pull an enemy to block a spawn because of the positioning and the angle of their attacks. Best we can do is kill the Hornet. Shield a couple buildings. End turn. Nothing's getting hit, but enemy number is gonna slowly increase until something does get hit. This is not the best mission in general, and it's definitely not the best mission for this party. Oh, you are annoying because you could kill my hook mech. It's okay, 3 things are attacking Sorry, 2 things are attacking me, 3 things are attacking buildings. So we do have enough actions to do what we need to do. You do 1 damage, but you're not gonna die. You're gonna hit a building, you're gonna hit a building. I could shield the buildings again. I could shoot here. Which pushes you so that you're hitting a building and you're hitting a building and you're hitting a building. I can't get into position though to shield 2 buildings. I can only shield 1 building. I could also come here and pull you onto a spawn, but you'll kill the Scion, Volatile Vec. He's not Scion, it's Volatile Vec. I would very much like to stop this spawn and kill a unit this turn. That would be lovely. How are we going to make that happen? Well, I could knock you into the pit, and then I could pull you 1, and then how do we deal with this building? 2 enemies are attacking it. I actually like this turn. This turn followed by a pull, and then the only thing attacking a building is you. The problem is the hook mech, I just don't have like good turns for it. Because like if I stand here, I can't pull enemies adjacent to me without them hitting the building. But I want to block the spawn. I could let the Volatile Vec hit his friend, but his friend is not gonna die. Maybe there's a different play here. Like what if we do something like this? Kills the beetle. Does 1 damage to his friend. You can then pull this guy onto the spawn point, and then we can shield both of these things. So we block the spawn, he goes down to 1 HP, the Vec doesn't die at all, and the building doesn't die at all. I mean, that seems like a weird-ass turn that totally works. Because next turn we actually have fewer things to deal with. Never thought I'd be shielding a Vec, but there you go. So next turn we're only gonna have 4 units to deal with. Alpha Leaper on 1 HP, Vec, Scarab, who's murdering my unit. Yeah, okay, I see the problem now. I'd prefer not to die. I still like this as an opener. Well, if we do that, what we're gonna have to do is, I think, just accept that we can't block all of the spawns. We're just gonna have another unit appear next turn, and we're just gonna have to hope for the best then. So, I like the shot here still killing you. Then I can just pull you off to the side. And then just pull you, well, I'd have to pull you into the fire. So you're gonna pull this guy all the way over. You are still gonna pull this guy onto the spawn. And that still saves all the buildings. So let's run through it again. Shoot here, kill the Scarab. Move here, pull the Volatile Vec. Move here, pull you. Nothing's hitting a building. We're blocking a spawn with the Leaper who's gonna have 2 HP instead of 1, but at least we do have a unit who's gonna live. It does 1 less damage to the enemies, but it still blocks the spawn and gets a kill. So I think I'll like that turn. So you have to pull him. You have to move over and pull him. Maybe I should have moved here probably just to be a little bit closer in case I need to like move to the other side of these buildings, but I don't think I'm gonna have to do that. Don't gonna have to do that. And we still have the shield now, which is nice. Just don't try to kill my tank. Ah, you're killing my tank, or my science mech. Which is actually totally fine, believe it or not, because if we, except it's not, except it is. You do this to free our tank. Tank pulls you, you move. Kills you. I'm actually incredibly dumb. We had to shoot here to push ourselves over, not where we actually shot. Okay, so our mech is actually gonna die now. Crap, well, you know, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. There we go. At least you're not taking any damage. Hey, perfect island! Perfect island! Yeah, I did it in the incorrect order. We could have absolutely done everything we needed to do. I just had to move my mech out of the way, not kill the enemy unit. I should have run through it again. I didn't. Whatever. You didn't have any experience anyways, and you weren't getting any. I'm just gonna wait for a new pilot. Tidal waves. Oh yes, tidal waves. Tidal waves, tidal waves. You, Alpha Leaper. 1, 2. I want to bait you into attacking me so that you just fall into the drink. So, I'm going to put all of my mechs right here, I think. Should get the job done. If you bait into attacking the flying mech, that's like actually perfect. You could actually bait to attacking anyone from the side, though. The problem is he has such a big range, he can actually web us anywhere, except for these 2 squares, which means that someone is always going to be in range of the Leaper. We should probably just make sure that he can't get everyone in that case. So do like you there, you there, and you there is actually fine. All right, let's do it. It's not ideal, but we'll make it work. And hopefully, hopefully you just attack me there, like the scarab. That's not ideal, but I can just still push you guys away. And dunk you, so it's not like it's bad at all. Okay, get the dunking done. The dunk-a-dunk. Dunk 'em. Dunk 'em. And it's gonna go over here and pull you to block a spawn. You know, I could block a spawn, or I could kill him by lighting him on fire. It's probably better to block the spawn though, because that means the spawn will go away next turn and won't even exist. So I kind of like that. Because it's going to be a hazard tile, which means it's gonna go away. And you have 1 HP, so I can, if I have to, I can kill you with the science mech. You have to be pulled, you can be shot. You will kill me, so we gotta do, you're not gonna kill me, you're just gonna come very close. But I like pulling you on the spawn. Actually, you know what I love? I like doing this. Deals with both of them. So we will pull you. Murder both of you. Did get a level up. We'll have, once we get a new pilot, we'll have to like move some pilots around. +1 mech move, that's not bad. And then you can just block a spawn, that's good enough. Yes, in turn, there's only gonna be 2 enemies next turn, and it's the last turn. It's not that bad. Oh no. It's just a Scion and a Hornet though. Like I can't even, well no, I guess I can kill the Scion, I can just do this. But I can't kill the Hornet at all, so I guess you're just gonna live. Might as well get one kill. Well, just end turn, I guess. Easy mission. It's only 3 turns because of the way the mission is set up instead of 4 turns. Which I like. Makes it nice, makes it easy, makes it simple and sweet. +1 mech move. And the only one who got the XP is someone who can use it. Air support. Oh, yes. Actually, I like this one kind of a lot because we can just totally knock enemies into the drink. So you're gonna go there, you're gonna go there, you're gonna go there. We can pull them into the drink, we can knock them into the air support. There's a time pod. Looks like the Temporal Express is making a delivery. Ding, ding, ding. So one shot there deals with both of them. You can easily be pulled into the drink and killed, like so. It's not actually gonna deal with the Hornet. We have to pull the Hornet. Which is not that. You know, we could also just like get the time pod and protect 2 buildings. I'd like to save the protection though if I can. Is there a better turn? No, I don't think so. I think this is the... No. I think this is the best turn. Pull. Ah, no, this turn blows, actually. I hate to do it, but I have to reset turn on turn 1. I should have thought about it. We can't use the tank to dunk this guy. We just gotta shoot him. Because we have to pull the Hornet all the way over here into the airstrike, I think. I think that's the only way we can make that work. So it's gonna be a personal kill, a personal KO to save the time pod, a shot here to knock the Scarab off of shooting, and then we're gonna have to pull the Hornet all the way down in order to kill him. That saves all the buildings. I don't love it. I don't love taking the damage, but it does need to be done. So we'll do it, do this, and then we'll do this. Gotta be more careful about my turns, but I made a very fast move with the tank and it ended up being the wrong move. Rainbow Zombie Man, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? You've been lurking since the Slay the Spire, but well, welcome back to Into the Breach. You can block multiple spawns. You can die in 1 shot. You're already dead. I mean, I like the turn. We should have the... I could just pull you into the drink and kill you. But we could also have the Alpha Scarab block a spawn. I'd actually probably just rather have it die. Like, pull... Like, pull you down. Pull the Scarab into the water. I hate that, you know, the AI is getting the kills, but whatever. And then you can just take the shot. Does leave the Shell Scion alive. And it does spawn 2 more units, but they've got to be weaker than the Alpha Scarab, right? I mean, the Alpha Scarab could just be pulled into the drink on a future turn, if we get lucky. If not, we're just gonna have to keep moving it around. 3 movement. With 3 movement, we might be able to get it locked. You know what? Let's kill the Scion. Let's make sure that we can kill any 1 HP enemies that might spawn next turn. Otherwise, we might be in a bit of a bother. Ah, you know what? If we push him, he's gonna live. Highly annoying. I see the problem. I see the problem. So we do need the Scion to die, because if the Scion doesn't die, we can't kill the Scarab on the next turn. Because this isn't killing him, it's only doing 1 damage, which is 0. So you can pull him down. Block a spawn, the Scion will die. We can just block this spawn. Seems good. This is tricky, it's definitely tricky. I wish that if they were at full experience they didn't get any. Make it a little bit easier to level up. A Hornet, a Scarab, and a Scarab. You're doing nothing. You can be pulled into the fire. You're dead. Okay, that's not a bad turn. So ideally, do 1 damage and knocking you into the fire means you're dead next turn. Then, we could actually pull you directly onto the spawn, which will kill you, and then we can block another spawn. I like it a lot. This will kill you next turn. A pull. A repair? Well, it's not like I can change my turn because I'm out of resets, but that should do it. I know you're hurting, I know you're hurting. You were already dead. You can be pulled. We'll talk. Well, I mean, actually, we can just, like, free you. I mean, let's just kill him. Ah, don't kill our own mech. You go here. You go here. I mean, it doesn't matter if we hurt ourselves, does it? No. You get out of the way. Actually, you can stay put now that I think about it, because I'm going to shoot here. I'm going to pull the Hornet down so it dies. You can just repair. Okay. We're having to be very creative here, but at least, you know, it's still the easy part of the game. There's only a few alphas. They spawn more on hard mode, so if you're playing on easy or normal, you're not going to get that many of them. Repair drop. Heal all player mechs, including disabled mechs. Uses once per battle. No power required. Interesting. I kind of like the idea of putting that on the hook mech. Sometimes it's not doing anything. Usually the defense mech is always doing something. And you can repair your friend if you need to. Destroy the Scion Abomination. We also have 1 reactor core, which can't power up buildings immune, unfortunately. Health might be nice on the defense mech. That way it can just keep pulling enemies into itself to kill them. I like it, I like it. So the Scion Abomination. Yeah, because we can kill the Leaper if we kill the Scion, which is going to be tough, but we have to light him on fire. Wow! Sauter J, thank you very much for the resub. For 19 months. You're loving Into the Breach, can I get a pilot? I always forget about naming the pilots. It's not a big thing for me, personally. I just, always end up forgetting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. You should go here. Nope, you should go here. You should go in the back, and you should go 1, 2, 3, 4 off to the side. We want to be able to knock the Scion into fire, which is actually going to be quite tough because there's no fire, so I don't know how we're going to kill him. I guess I could knock enemies into him if he's close enough. Can't really make... Well, no, I can totally make this guy hit the Scion, and then we just gotta do 2 damage to him. Oh, alright, I mean, that actually doesn't seem that implausible. What's your movement? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I could even shoot the Scion over 1 just to do 1 damage to him, and then kill it next turn. Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? So you'll need to be there to pull him over. You can be anywhere, it doesn't matter. Actually, we can kill the Scion on this turn. Pull? Push? It's a big push. But the Scion will die and we'll take 1 damage. And we'll take 1 damage on everything, but I think to kill the Scion on turn 1 is probably worth it. We'll have 4 enemies next turn and a couple of units low on health, but the Scion will be dead. We can even do it without hurting us as much. To be honest with you though, I kind of like the idea of hurting the Scarab by an extra HP. So sure, let's kill the Scion in 1 turn, in 1 fell swoop. 1 fell swoop to whoop. What are you gonna do? You should do something. You could shield 1 building. I mean, it's really not the worst idea in the world, just so that we have something, you know, for this unit to do. Or, you know what, we could heal with them, because they're not doing anything. Okay, you can heal. You're gonna do that, you're gonna pull, killing your friend. The Scion doesn't heal themselves. The Scion only heals other units. You know what? Which means that we should not have hurt ourselves, because the Scarab's gonna heal. But I'm still gonna accept the turn anyways. I'm gonna hold on to this reset. Yeah, I don't mind the damage at all. Now you have 1 HP, you have 2 HP, you have 2 HP, you have 4 HP. And you're gonna really wanna ice me. I can kill you though with the Science Mech. This is like one of those unfortunate turns though. Everything's under attack, so something is gonna have to take damage. Although in theory, if I push you down, which I can't do because yeah, it's like in theory I could make you kill this Hornet, but I still have to spend an action freeing my Siege Mech, which makes it virtually impossible. But like if I push the Hornet over, shield the buildings, he's gonna kill his friend, but that's not how this turn is gonna work. I like this. You know, we could shield both buildings. That would work. And then we could pull you, and then you can move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can shoot here, pushing him up, blocking a spawn, which will kill the enemy and block a spawn for the next turn. Next turn is going to be 4 units. I mean, it's like, it's a turn, I guess. It's not a very good one. But it's hard for us to do damage, so... Don't go into the forest fire tile, though. Let's just summon this guy down here. So no building's gonna take damage. You're gonna take 1, you're gonna die. We'll have several units next turn, but that's not too bad, I guess. We just need another gun. I need another weapon. Something that does damage. Or wind torrent or something, you know? Understandable. 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 Okay, I mean, again, like, if... It's because of the Leaper. Like, if the Leaper wasn't hitting me or webbing me, I could deal with everything. But because the Leaper is messing me up, there's little I can do. I've got to take damage on something to free buildings. Like, that's great, but, you know, kind of like kills a lot of people. I've been told I shouldn't be doing that. Okay, 3, 4. So if I pull you, you'll kill your friend. Except... Okay, no, hold up. What's your movement of 5? Okay. Okay, here's my thinking. We can get 2 kills. Then you can get a kill. And then you can just pull this guy all the way down to you. Okay. It's not bad, not bad. Hurts the Christ out of us for another turn, but like, what else are you gonna do? Who wants to live forever? I see you. And then you, since I don't want to step in the fire, we're gonna do it like this. End turn. 3 units next turn. One's an alpha, one's a hornet, one's a hornet. Get in a building. At least they're not webbing me, good lord. And you're hitting nothing, thank God. Okay, so we're in the clear. We're good. Because you don't take any damage, so you can just pull, which means you can just pull, and you can just do nothing. Or if we heal, well, no, if we heal, we're gonna lose some stuff because we don't have enough actions. It's fine. So you pull, you move here and pull. You don't touch anything. You pull. You pull. You. Well, you can touch stuff. It doesn't do anything. So, prepare. And accept that you've survived. Well, not everyone, but, you know, it's just the defense mech, who cares? Okay, holy crap. Everyone's on the verge of death. Every building was about to get hit, but we completed our objective, surprisingly. I guess this is like this, if we had to theme it, the theme of this is no prime mech. Pretty sure most other squads have prime mechs. Actually, Rusting Hulks, the jet is not a prime, it's a brute. Ranged artillery off, yes. Start with a shield, good. We also do need a pilot. Heavy artillery, damage to uses per battle 1, but it does do a lot of damage. I do need another ability. I also do need another pilot. I think we're gonna take a pilot. Starting with a shield also means I can take the HP off of this unit and, you know, give him something else. Okay, give me the pilot. Give you the pilot. You don't need, well, you don't need the health anymore. Instead, you can take maybe like a little bit of movement. Then, we only have 7 reputation? What happened? I guess we got a lot of protect the power plant kind of stuff. Surround yourself with smoke. It's free. I like the idea of grabbing it. Okay, cryo launcher is also amazing because we have Bethany Jones. Are we really gonna do another like freeze build? I don't know. Seems very good, to be honest with you. Seems extremely good. So I think we'll, you know, I like smoke pellets, I like boosters, both of them are free. So let's see what we got here. The ranged mech needs the cryo launcher. They also need to be Bethany Jones, so you can be Bethany Jones. You need 2 power. Did I put the power on? Oh, you had the power already. Well, you can, I mean, honestly, probably depower the cluster artillery to get the cryo launcher. That's gonna be way better. And then you can have science class? I like the shield generator, actually. You can have the boosters instead of the repair drop, and then you can have repair drop, because I have nothing else to do with that turn. So, we're gonna give you the health again, since you have mech move. Bethany Jones is just gonna be freezing stuff, because that's what she does, which is like, kind of samey. I mean, it's like the classic combination, but it totally works. We have grappling hook and booster, so we can pull or push, which is very nice. And we have, you know what, we can get one more reactor. Am I really gonna get rid of cluster artillery though? I'd rather get rid of repair drop, to be honest with you. Because this actually does some freaking damage. Screw it. We'll go true, well, I guess I don't need the reactor power anymore, because that's what I was gonna power up, I suppose. So we're gonna give Bethany Jones the movement so that she can move around. All right, well, seems horrible. Let's leave island.